let me show you top 10 open-world games that you will spend hours to discover and have tons of side quests and stuff to collect. The province of Skyrim may be cold, but the open-world RPG set within it burns with an intensity few games achieve. In the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, you take up arms against dragons, engaging in thrilling battles. Yet depending on your journey, those fights might not even be the highlight. A simple side quest can evolve into an epic adventure, rivaling entire games in scope. As another massive fantasy RPG from a studio known for them, the Skyrim can easily consume hundreds of hours as you explore every hidden corner for secrets. Fans of Bethesda Softworks' previous titles won't be shocked to find that Skyrim, for all its grandeur, is not without flaws. Technical glitches and quirks occasionally pierce the illusion of this icy world, but for most players, they're a small price to pay. With its vast world, countless quests, and endless discoveries, Skyrim promises sleepless nights filled with adventure, exploration, and unforgettable moments. From its mysterious opening to its action-packed conclusion, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is a revolutionary entry in Nintendo's beloved series. It's a masterful blend of old and new, a return to form that also boldly ventures into uncharted territory, exceeding expectations on both fronts. The game reimagines designs and mechanics owned in other titles, adapting them to create something entirely fresh yet unmistakably Zelda. It's a magical work of art that showcases Nintendo's singular creativity, making it a must-play for everyone, regardless of their familiarity with the series. More than a typical Hyrule fantasy, Breath of the Wild is a challenging survival experience that pushes you to think differently. Caution, creativity, and resourcefulness are essential as you navigate its untamed wilderness. Armor aside, every resource must be scavenged from the world around you. Weapons are earned by defeating enemies, and meals or elixirs are crafted from gathered ingredients. Death is swift and unforgiving, whether from powerful foes or reckless choices, forcing you to unlearn the comforts of previous Zelda games and embrace the unknown. The game's vast world teems with surprises, ensuring the thrill of discovery never wanes. Where many games peak early, Breath of the Wild sustains its sense of wonder and excitement throughout, offering endless opportunities to explore, learn, and grow. It's an unforgettable journey, and a true testament to the enduring magic of The Legend of Zelda. Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered captures the essence of what makes Spider-Man an enduring icon: the contrast between Peter Parker's awkward humanity and Spider-Man's heroic confidence, as well as the duality of relatable villains whose humanity clashes with their malevolent actions. Insomniac Games' approach masterfully balances these themes in both narrative and gameplay. Intense, high-stakes boss battles are juxtaposed with relaxed open-world exploration, showcasing Spider-Man's agility and charm. Meanwhile, linear segments featuring less powered allies add a grounded perspective to the story. This duality, rather than being a flaw, enriches the experience, painting a full picture of Spider-Man's world. Menial tasks, though often repetitive, become part of the immersion, reinforcing the fantasy of being the friendly neighborhood hero. What truly shines, however, is the story, which thrives on Marvel's cinematic storytelling formula. Insomniac's interpretation emphasizes the human element, with understated, heartfelt performances. In The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, the sacred clashes relentlessly with the profane, and beauty is forever entangled with blood. The series has always juxtaposed the physical allure of its world with its inherent violence, but never has that contrast been so raw, so unsettling. While it's no surprise that The Witcher 3 depicts the visceral brutality of battle, many games revel in gore and carnage. It's the way this extraordinary adventure weaves personal tragedies and moral complexities into its narrative that elevates it to greatness. It's not just the thematic depth that makes The Witcher 3 extraordinary. Excellence permeates every aspect of this open-world RPG, from its captivating exploration and imaginative creature designs to its fluid combat mechanics and rewarding character progression. Every element is meticulously crafted, creating a world as immersive as it is expansive. Yet, the moments that leave the deepest impression are those that expose the profound sorrow of its characters. In one quest, You reunite two lovers, only to find that one has become a grotesque, decaying hag with a lascivious, lolling tongue. The Metal Gear series has always been known for its intricate plots, where unexpected twists and revelations reshape everything you thought you understood. Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain continues this tradition, but its story largely focuses on the present events. Longtime fans will uncover hidden rewards that newcomers might miss, though prior knowledge isn't essential. With stunning cinematography and outstanding voice acting, the game rivals, and sometimes surpasses, modern film and TV, bringing its unforgettable characters to life. While a few moments in the open world may provoke a chuckle, humor is scarce. The game's dark themes, including the harrowing reality of disenfranchised youth forced into combat, demand a serious tone. Every encounter carries intense weight, keeping you on edge with a pounding heart. The Phantom Pain masterfully blends narrative depth, immersive gameplay, and emotional impact, ensuring an unforgettable experience that lingers long after the credits roll. Horizon Forbidden West presents an overwhelming scale and ambition, a feeling that intensifies as you uncover its vast map, amass a formidable arsenal of weapons and armor, and unlock a deep array of special moves, skills, and passive buffs from its expanded skill tree. Despite its imposing nature, the game smartly centers its focus on characters and storytelling, transforming its immense world into digestible, meaningful moments. What makes it truly engaging isn't just the sheer volume of content, but the thoughtful design and emotional depth woven into every experience, avoiding the pitfall of mindless map clutter. Picking up right after Horizon Zero Dawn and its Frozen Wilds DLC, it assumes players are well-versed in Aloy's journey since 2017. Set in a distant future where civilization has collapsed and humanity exists in tribal societies among the ruins of the United States, the world is overrun by massive robotic beasts, some towering like dinosaurs, that pose a lethal threat to all who cross their path. Elden Ring is, without a doubt, the best game I've ever played. It masterfully combines countless elements into a magical, breathtaking open world. Elden Ring is, without a doubt, the best game I've ever played. It masterfully combines countless elements into a magical, breathtaking open world. You lose yourself in its vastness, navigating through tough enemies, cryptic dialogue, and unforgettable boss fights, all accompanied by stunningly beautiful music. This game has it all, and everything it does perfectly. It's a truly magical and haunting journey, one that's hard to fully put into words. The open world of Elden Ring is immense, but unlike many modern games, its size feels purposeful. Every inch of the map is dense and intricately handcrafted. The world is stunning, from lush forests and volcanic mountains to blood-soaked swamps, intricate dungeons, and ancient catacombs. It remains consistently breathtaking. The designers excelled at creating moments of awe, whether it's stumbling upon a windswept forest after cresting a hill or rounding a narrow mountain path to find a dazzling city perched on a slope. All of this is enhanced by a convincing dynamic day-night cycle, which breathes life into the world. GTA 5. Where do you even begin when talking about Grand Theft Auto 5? Do you start with its sprawling, diverse, and stunningly beautiful open world? Or do you focus on its innovative structure, allowing players to switch seamlessly between three distinct protagonists? Perhaps you highlight the vast array of side activities and the countless ways to create your own chaotic fun. Or maybe you delve into the game's narrative flaws and its troubling portrayal of women. GTA 5 is a complex and captivating game, filled with moments of brilliance, but marred by occasional missteps. Its narrative includes an unnecessary undercurrent of misogyny that detracts from the experience, yet it also achieves groundbreaking feats in open-world gaming. The use of multiple perspectives brings players into the heart of cinematic heists and multi-layered missions in ways no other game has before. These perspectives come from the game's three protagonists, Michael, Franklin, and Trevor. Minecraft is a dangerously immersive experience. You might start a quick session in a freshly generated world, only to lose track of time, realizing hours later that you've neglected eating, sleeping, or even taking a break. There's always one more tunnel to dig, another resource to gather, another tool to craft, or an ambitious Star Trek Enterprise replica to painstakingly build, block by block. The game's retro-style fantasy world offers boundless creative freedom, making it deeply addictive. And this indie sandbox phenomenon boasts an astonishing level of depth. While some aspects still feel rough and unfinished, once Minecraft pulls you in, it refuses to let go. Lacking a set narrative or predefined goals, its true brilliance lies in the fact that it doesn't need them. You shape your experience based on what you invest in it. Survival mode offers the closest thing to a traditional game, dropping you into a charming yet primitive 3D world where you can explore, build, and forge your own adventure. Red Dead Redemption 2 remains a masterpiece, offering a gripping experience with gameplay systems that deeply connect you to its world and the characters who inhabit it. It's a game about consequences, where the illusion of choice plays a central role. While some decisions are left to you, shaping your character and influencing the world around you, the most significant and often disastrous choices were made long before the game begins. As a prequel to Red Dead Redemption, the story's ultimate outcome is already known to many players, leaving the focus on the journey, the choices you make along the way, and the weight of living with their repercussions. The game excels in portraying the tension between freedom and inevitability. You navigate a world filled with moral dilemmas, repetitive yet purposeful missions, and the constant challenge of doing what's right in a world that often punishes virtue. This tension can be frustrating, but it's also what makes the story so impactful. When all the threads come together, the effort feels worthwhile, and the journey becomes unforgettable. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, give us a like, tell us your favorite game in the comments, and check the description below for great offer links.